Good morning. We're gonna get back to playing Pharaoh here since I left. Let's find out where we left off last time. Alright. Well, it looks like we had no working dot, horrible debt, out of money. All the bad things were happening last time. Let's see. Ra, the local deity, is angry with us. So we'll get some shrines to Ra. And let's see, I think we were starting to do a whole bunch of trading. Were we actually making weapons yet? No. So let's start playing. I think the big thing was we need to get a navy in a decent amount of time. And do we have any docks? We don't have any docks. Alright, so let's see if our trading stuff... Like, this is a water trade route, I think. So we're exporting all the basic stuff. And we are definitely going to need to trade. This area down here actually looks pretty sweet. Like, we could get some very good trade stuff going on here. And we also want to make sure that, I mean, this would also be a decent area for trading. Alright, well, let's get some tax collectors going, first and foremost. We don't have any. We need to collect tax from all of our poor, starving, defenseless citizens. Alright, so just... Alright, 18% unemployment. We don't have pottery going yet. But we do have... Do we have any breweries? No, we do not. We just have barley. Okay, so we can start actually with our brewing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just go nuts with brewing. And we are definitely going to need trade. So we're going to need this area out here, basically. We're going to turn this into our water trading zone. So let's get our basic stuff going. What was our standing and everything? Actually pretty good. Alright, so we're going to need also some weaponsmiths and a recruiter and all that. We should probably actually start that immediately. I think we'll do it over here. We'll make like a road straight out. And we'll throw a firehouse and an architect post on it. And then we'll get a weaponsmith here. Kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4. And a storage yard here. And let's tell the storage yard basically I want you to get all the copper. And get all the weapons. And then we'll grab our recruiter out here as well. Excellent. And we're gonna want our fort. I think just having a fort out over in the mountains is a decent idea. And our gold mines should be giving us quite a bit of gold. But we are definitely going to need to get that water trade going. So let's build over there. And do we have... No, we do not have, like, very good coverage out here, do we? Well, we'll get it. Firehouse and an architect post. Just right out in the middle there. And over here, we're going to need, you know, some more citizens. So something like this. Alright. These little areas are, they're just going to do what they're going to do. So how are the gods feeling? Hello, Sinachron. I have basically just taken a bit of a break again today, as always. Just playing some more. Pharaoh. It's a good stopping point that I'm at there with the camera work, so just kind of one of those things. I'll be working on movement and all the cool stuff later. Alright, so this should be able to accept, let's see, let's have get half beer and get half pottery. At least hyenas aren't killing all of our guys anymore. That was unfortunate. And that area is not looking too great. Is there any reason that we should man that area? No, I don't think so. The mighty city of Kerma has fallen to our enemies. Well, we couldn't trade with them anyway, so who cares? And here come all the new citizens. So let's get them all working properly. So we need a water supply, throw it there, and a physician. Probably just there. Alright, and now that we've got that open, we can get a dock. So we'll get a dock there, and a storage yard, because that's too small. So a storage yard there. And this storage yard is going to want to get half beer, half pottery. And I guess we want another dock right here. And we want a storage yard of... I guess none of these... Yeah, those places over there are kind of screwed. A storage yard, and we want to get like half barley and half clay. And I think we'll be able to start exporting barley and exporting beer very shortly. So let's make sure that we got our trading routes all correctly satisfied. Yeah, I think so. And yeah, all these guys are just moving all the goods over. Alright, and we are going to need a big pottery making place. And probably like a whole section here where we're actually gonna start messing with stuff. What do these hold? Chickpeas and more chickpeas? Yeah, that's pretty good. Now let's make sure we didn't screw anything up yesterday with our building. And that all of our cities actually have all the basic services. All of our little areas, that is. I think they do. Everything's looking pretty decent. Nice. Well, we should be good to go then. We'll get our traders started here and all of that amazingness. Let's see, we're going to need... Yeah, what we should do first basically is... Yeah, we kind of need a rush on our soldiers. Let's make sure... Yeah, okay, we're getting soldiers. We're getting all that. We should start importing copper. We can't import copper with our current things. There we go. Yeah, we can import copper now. So let's do so. Let's import to maintain like 600. Sounds reasonable. And I'm gonna get another storage yard up here. If we have a dock, it's gonna be right there. So what we're gonna want is wood. That's what we're gonna need to import. So can we actually import wood? Import like 400? Yeah. What are these guys selling? Barley and beer. Excellent. Like these guys are just wandering around the roads.
Our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The city won't trade.
Awesome. So it looks like we're getting increased trading of pottery. Well, good thing we're not making any pottery then yet. Alright, we should actually start doing that. Should we just go ahead and get our next area going? Or should we build something else? I think it's probably fine for us to... Well... Yeah, we might get attacked horribly, so I'm actually going to save. And let's slow down the game and plan out our next area. So this is going to be a big population center. So what we're going to want is basically the outside of this zone should be, I think, right here. So what that means is, so that's 1, 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to look like this. So we need these roadblocks like right here and right here. And then, yeah, we got our road going in here. Cool, so we'll get this area is starting to get settled. Oh man, we're starting to buy stuff, so we're losing money. Though that should start to get better pretty quickly. Definitely need a full complement of soldiers. If we can reach critical mass of soldiers, you know, enough of them, where basically all the fights are over as soon as they start, then we're gonna be good. That's like 3 soldiers. Nice. Of course, we're just losing money. God. Can we give ourselves money? Yeah, we have plenty of money. So we can almost buy ourselves out of debt. And yeah, the big thing is we actually got these gold mines producing stuff last time, which I completely did not understand. And then I built the palace, and I'm like, oh, I'm a moron. What have I done? Alright, let's get the water supply and the bazaar right in the middle. We'll get the temple to Osiris up there. Let's see, what else am I forgetting here? Yes, the physician. And then a tax collector. And now this area should basically be good to go. So, let's also make a... Does this area over here have any granaries? No, so getting food is just not going to happen for any of these dudes. Well, then we need a granary over here. So get, and get. And we are going to need, so like a whole bunch of clay production is going to happen down here. And this could also be some trading areas for maybe, no, we should only have one water trading area. Just this one, that's it. So we're going to stick to it. So this water trade area here does not matter. Or at least, it won't matter that much. These guys need pottery. And shrines. Always need more shrines. Apathetic, apathetic. Yeah, we're definitely going to need, let's see, a firehouse and an architect post out here. So let's throw our roadblock out. Let's see, our raw materials, we can get a clay pit. So the clay pit's basically, we could have like another road coming out from the top here. Kind of like this. And we'll have our potters working in the middle. Alright, so this is going to be half pottery and half clay. And we're just horribly in debt already. Again. It's like we never left debt. We need to sell stuff.
I wonder if the city has any sights I could see while they unload my ship.
Well, we've got quite a bit to sell for trading, so maybe we'll get them. And we can still work on our army, so we should do that. Get another fort here for infantry. Because infantry are just more powerful than anything else. It's like the other classes don't even matter. It's just the all infantry show. All infantry all the time. And let's let our Devon actually get back to normal here. We've got all this new industry here with pottery. It should be good just to let it do its thing. And we'll get some courthouses here and basically try to get these areas leveled up. A plague? Do we not have health, or what? What's going on with the risk of disease? Like, there's no risk of disease here. Oh, there is. What? Why? Oh my god, we did never actually... set our production up properly. So this guy was not servicing the areas. That's not good. No, no. We're gonna have a massive employment crisis. And this guy, this plague carrier, is just gonna go around and infect the entire block.
Oh, my head.
Oh, that's awful. Well, even though we just had plague strike, we're doing pretty good. We're almost back to financial solvency. Maybe we could just buy our way back. Yeah, totally do it. All that money I embezzled, nah, we'll give most of it back. How about that? How about that? And I wonder if I have multiple of these, that if people actually go to like the other water crossing and get across, so if you had multiple ferries, that they just get twice the throughput. Things that somebody better at this game would know. So are all these guys working? It looks like it. Wow. Now why are we running out of money? Probably has to do with us buying like copper. Yeah, this guy sold copper, didn't he? Yeah, he sold a whole bunch. And we can't skimp on that because there's just no way to get weapons any faster than... weapons and soldiers faster than what we got. We should get a storage yard over here that is going to try to fetch stuff for us. We'll have it fetch half beer and half pottery, and what that'll do is hopefully this area will get better services. Hello, Karakan. Yes, we're back to playing Pharaoh. After eating and other things, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the day. So that's what I'm doing. And Adam looked like he was actually making some progress. He got all the stuff going. Characters finally imported, so I was like, all right, that's encouraging. Looks really good. And hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna be taking all those better animations and filling out the actual movement logic. Not necessarily. Well, I mean, it's not easy, right? But like, he's actually got the animations in there, and that's something he hadn't gotten in there yet. So that it was not easy is not really a problem. It's starting to happen, and that's all that matters. You know, he actually got over onto an SSD and like all the right stuff, and his life's gonna slowly get better. I mean, just look at my stream. I'm just constantly complaining. My life is awful. His life is becoming more like mine. Which is better, right? It's better. Of course it's better. So see, our unemployment is still not good in this city. Like, we could definitely use more people. Troubles to connect workspace to source control? Yeah. Stop importing things? That's a good idea, a bit dazed, but right now we're kind of in a race. This map has an infinite loop bug, basically, where if we don't get enough soldiers to repel one of the things, it's gonna crash and soft lock the game for us. So we kind of have to, we're against the clock, and we're actually making some pretty good progress. Well, we haven't gotten to that point in the map yet. We had already beaten this map and all that. Just, you know, we're getting there. So these guys, all right. So I'm trying to import all the things I can. And yeah, dealing with source control, Karakan, is something that just takes time to deal with, and it's something that. All right, a Nubian army is approaching a major city in 5 months. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. We're gonna need to make sure we have transports. So we're gonna need a transport wharf. I think I'll make it over here. And for that transport wharf to function, we're going to need a shipwright. Where the hell is the shipwright? There it is. All right, shipwright right there. In case the Nubians attack on, the east side of the river, we've got to be able to get over there. Yeah, dealing with source control and perforce is something that even in studios where people have been working with stuff for years and years, they will call the tech lead over to deal with source control problems and merge conflicts and stuff like that. It's just something that takes a long time to master and use, and there's no getting around it. So that can be a real pain in the ass. And since we're already going into debt because we need to do all this stuff, we're going to go even farther into debt. And what was that pop-up? Famine. While settlers losing hope, we need 1,000 game meat. Alright. Well, can we actually comply with those demands? No. So let's have this thing also get half full of game meat. Where is that? Get a hunting lodge over here, just because we need it. Stream is really laggy for you today? Well, I don't have any quality settings, because I'm not like a partner or anything. But yeah, I stream at pretty high quality, and that can cause some major issues. So, I'm sorry about that. A bit dazed. I could probably lower the quality, the bitrate of the stream for Pharaoh, but then I'd have to go mess around with settings. And this is just the quality of the area that's upset. Let's see, apathetic. So we need some more shrines, we need some more stuff like that. So let's get some shrines. Top, da, and Ra. Auto and source, 1200. Yeah, exactly. That's what you get when you're only a Twitch affiliate and not a Twitch partner. Really? You're having trouble on your computer? Well, I'll probably try to make a new profile in for non-coding streams. All right, 1 month for the army to show up, and we did get our galley. Excellent. So because it's going to be a month, I'm gonna move our armies right into the middle here. In case I have to quickly ferry them across. If memory serves, the first time I was attacked beforehand was in the south. So we'll see if that happens again. And it looks like compliance now possible. Alright. Well, let's quickly comply with the demands. Accept a quarter full. Alright, let's see. The army invaded to the south, right? Yeah, they're down here. Nubians. So we're just waiting to see what these guys do. We at least didn't have to use our transports, which is always good because they're kind of finicky.
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
Wait a minute. Where are these? These guys are going for our main base. Oh no. I never expected them to be this sneaky. Alright, let's see what they do. I ordered them to mop up, and I think that's probably the right call. Like in the past, when I've told these guys to attack, they just kind of sit there and do nothing. And ordering them to mop up looks like they actually started engaging. Get him! I have absolutely no idea what's going on. But I think we're winning. Alright. I think we won. Good job, soldiers. We're having some major problems with money at the moment. Probably importing a whole bunch of copper. Yeah, we have tons and tons of weapons. I think these guys will just kind of sit around and do nothing then. Because we can't export weapons. We have a warship. Wait, what? A warship wharf. Yeah, okay, yeah, we totally built one warship. Alright. Good, I was like, I'm gonna have to build a warship. And 3% unemployment. We're starting to get pottery, we're starting to get a lot of cool things. Nice, alright. That means we can probably start leveling up. Yeah, this whole area needs to be improved with desirability, so we could get some... entertainment for our people. So let's do that. Juggler school. This could be... We can't fit a dance school over here, so we won't try. And let's get a pavilion. Bam! And a bandstand. And another one right here. It's expensive and everything, but this area basically will level up quite a bit, solve our unemployment problems, increase our production, and also generate quite a bit more in tax. Gotta spend money to make money. $3,000 people. Let's see. Our kingdom rating is still falling because we're in debt. I mean, this is supposed to be half beer, but we're having problem maintaining our beer supplies, I think. Or at least, yeah. So I guess we need more beer production. It probably has a lot to do with our unemployment rating. Extortion by another city. Hen and Nesu lust for glory. They demand that we send 142 Devons. If you deny, Hen and Nesu will send its armies against your fair city. Well, why don't we save it right here, and then basically give them the finger. Just be like, we're not gonna deal with terrorists. And then we'll see how bad of an idea this is. But we're finally gonna get... Nope, nope, nope. As soon as we get close to actually having money, bam. We just bottom it out. Probably, yeah. Whole bunch of copper. But we pretty much shut down our weapon production, so we should be okay there. I mean, we could get another troop, but I'd rather just get our money situation solved. And these guys need beer too. Well, what the hell's the problem with the beer production? Probably just need more brewers then. Let's just get more breweries then. If that's what it's gonna take, then that's what it's gonna take. Alright, these guys are starting to level up even more. Awesome. Why would they even understand the finger? I don't know if they would. This is ancient Egypt. They're not the smartest. Well, maybe they are the smartest, but it doesn't matter how smart you are, you can't get cultural references for cultures that you are not a part of. So these guys want... It is widely believed that your very presence causes malaria. Well, it's probably not that far from the truth. Well, with these guys attacking us, I'm going to get another contingent of soldiers. And we're going to get them on the other side of the river. So let's get a fort of infantry, and let's throw them up here in this area. What about these guys? These guys are going to be complaining pretty much about entertainment. And then nobody can accept any of the barley. Well, we are at least going to be trading the beer now, since it's all nicely close here to the traders. No basic educational facilities. I think that's pretty much as far as we're going to be taking our... Because you gave 1,000 portions of game meat to Wasset, we're good to go. Awesome. That's about as far as we're going to be able to take our civilization on this map. So let's take a look. Let's think. These guys are having trouble keeping stocked up with chickpeas. Are they on get for everything? Yeah, get maximum, get maximum. Problem is probably that we're just trading so much of it away. Which is fine. Like, we need money. We need money. And we're starting to chew through that barley and create beer, which is excellent. Most excellent. So we need some more shrines, is what it looks like. And these guys need a cooler looking area, so well, you know, two birds, one stone. Yeah, that's looking better. And what is the other thing? Is we're supposed to have common residences, so we're gonna need papyrus imported and all that stuff in order to actually do that. So maybe this should be our best area over here. Alright. What we can do now is we have enough money so we can start getting all of our jugglers and random garbage like that. Get our dance school out here and our conservatory. And then we can start getting all the cool stuff. So what do we need for a pavilion? Yeah, we can make one right there. Two pavilions. And then a booth. Very cool. Because of your dreams of an empire, a Nubian army is approaching and will reach your city in 10 months. Because of random dissatisfaction, we are, whoa, yeah, we are pretty low on the totem pole here. Let's see. More Nubians coming. So we're getting a third army. We should probably also get a second warship. So let's get a warship wharf. Chuck it over here. And get 2 warships total. That way, hopefully, we don't get the game soft locking on us like it was before. And we should get a whole lot more people, a whole lot more tax. We really don't have that many chickpeas. Like, we have just tons and tons of barley farms. We don't care about food, we care about getting wasted. But we could get some chickpea farms over here. 1, 2, 3 or so. 4. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad move to do that. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Whoops. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was just a little bit too late. Stupid firemen wandering around in the fields.
These goods will make welcome additions to the bazaar.
Alright, and we've got 2 warships now. And how is our troop? Our troop's doing great over here. Excellent. And why are these guys all upset? It's just desirability in this area is very low. So 6 months, and I think this Nubian army was, if they're in the same area, then it won't be a problem. If it's from the water, we've got 2 warships. So I think we'll be alright. Yeah, this area in here is like supposed to be super awesome or something, but it's kind of not. Gotta love just all these guys with the harvest, bringing all the awesome grains. These guys are just the slowest. Are they even gonna finish? Yeah, like what were they doing? They didn't finish the harvest. Just boom. What were they thinking? Got swallowed by the Nile. Awesome. Well, we can always get more stuff. So what do we want? We want more shrines and cool things like that. So let's get some shrines to Osiris. And shrines to the other gods as well. Kind of improve the quality of the area. So we need to start importing papyrus. It's going to be a thing. A thing that we need. So right here we're going to accept papyrus. And we're going to import some. So who has papyrus in the world? And what are people's... I like this. What is this? This little fleet thing here. They're down there in Nubia. This is ridiculous looking. Alright, so they're selling wood and game meat. These guys would sell clay and flax, so we could make linen. And yeah, they'll sell papyrus. So let's instruct our dude to import papyrus. Let's see. Import. Import until we have 1,000. And that's probably going to completely screw up all of our money and bankrupt us, but we'll see what we can do. See, what's our unemployment looking at? 10%. Okay, so our unemployment is looking like we could actually start some more industries going. Can we export linen? Available for import. No, we cannot export linen. So we could get more... We get more potteries going. So why don't we do that? Why don't we get some more potters? And where should we put them? I mean, we could put them all along this outside road here. It's like just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Throw like a roadblock right here. Throw another one out past here. Throw like a firehouse and an architect post down at the end. And we can also throw a storage yard out here and make it so that it takes clay and pottery. And the Nubians are going to attack, so 1 month. So we'll get our armies moving to where they should be. Can we not command the warships? Alright, we'll put them on seek and destroy all enemies.